back to Whiskey Dinner. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. I say that for all my guests, but I mean it once again today. It's actually two for one. You're getting the Friday beers, boys. It's Will. It's Liam. They're here. They're excited. Shoulder shrug out of Liam Cullah and Will Angus. Does not go by Angus. Goes by Will.
Correct.
Unless they're doing live shows.
Unless someone is talking about me.
I'm trying to get Gus to catch on, too.
Yeah, Gus has been catching on at the office.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
And
yeah.
if
Wait a minute, you guys have a fucking office?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah, it's weird. I can give you the rundown.
Yeah.
Basically, Friday Beers, meme page, founded by three brothers. They wanted to do kind of like live sketch. They wanted to figure out how to sell ads, right?
Yeah, they wanted to make money.
Yes, and so they hired us. We came in, started doing sketch, started doing pods, started doing live show stuff.
But you guys were doing sketch before them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not together.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you guys were paired.
Yeah.
You guys aren't like old
We're like
friends.
a boy band.
No, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But we have chemistry like old friends.
Yeah.
Some say.
And you do boy band stuff.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
We do everything you can think a boy band does, we do it together.
I don't know anything that they do, but I'm thinking a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Cute stuff. Sleeping in the same bed when you go on the road.
Yep. Pushing the beds together.
Pushing the beds together, sharing meals, splitting it. You get the chicken, I get the steak, we'll do halves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sharing other women. You share women.
Correct.
Mostly,
It'll
yeah.
all be in the Variety article. In like
Cannot
10
wait to
years.
read it.
Sharing
Oh,
moments. He gets
it's
the
gonna
topic
be
at the bottom.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. Who's older? How old are you?
I'm 26.
29.
Wow, dude, it's over for you.
I'm aware.
You're falling apart.
But I'm going
Right.
to die first, for sure.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
see that on the internet.
Yeah.
This is the first time I met you guys, but I can already kind of tell. What's going to happen is you're both single.
I have a girlfriend.
You?
Single.
So what's going to happen is he's just a playboy. He's on the move. He's going to meet a girl, fall in love, get her pregnant, get married, become a trad dad.
Was it? Oh, trad dad.
You're
yes,
trad
true,
dad.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even know that's
Well,
a thing.
I come from a Catholic background.
I know. I can
so-
tell you're from Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. You have a nice head of lettuce. You got a cute face. You were very assaultable when you were a child. Like, I would have kidnapped you for sure.
Yes.
I'm not promoting that kind of behavior, but a guy like you comes in my neighborhood, snatching that kid right up.
Yeah.
Now, you, on the other hand, I'm going to ask you to fix something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come to my neighborhood, I'm going to go, dude, these pipes are broken. Get in there, kid. As a 9-year-old, I bet you were handy.
Yeah. I was setting up scaffolding outside of different projects. For
sure.
I was doing the lines at the high school football games, just painted the fields. They were giving me all the good stuff.
It's so funny. And look, I'm in the same boat. Like, I always joke that I went to like a year of Catholic school and then they kicked me out. I was too disobedient. You know, it was just fucking a nightmare. And my mom was like, I can't believe you couldn't like last. And I was like, well, it's not like I was going to get any of the goods. I was never going to get touched by a priest.
Yeah.
was a little, like a real freckly faced redheaded kid. Is like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not the victim.
Same.
Yeah, you and I have the same kind of tonal skin.
Yeah.
They don't like us.
No.
They like these kind of boys.
I could have. I just didn't want to.
You didn't want to be touched?
No.
No priest
I
ever
had the
called-
opportunity if I wanted to.
You have like a young Bruce Wayne thing going, especially as a boy.
Yeah, you do.
Although you did
no,
look-
dude, as a boy, I was cute as a button.
He looked Asian.
I was very fuckable.
You had a little Asian face. Mm-hmm. See, guys like us, we never went through any phases. We
No.
look the same. We look kind of like this our whole life. Like ugh. Our whole lives, people have gone, oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll work out.
Yeah,
Nice.
you'll be fine.
Maybe, yeah.
Well,
He'll be
you'll-
tall.
You'll work. You'll get work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they'll put you in stuff. But you were a good Christian boy.
No, I wasn't.
You were a bad boy?
I wasn't a bad boy. I was just, I was like aloof. You know, I was like one of those guys.
You seem smart, though. This is all feels like an act.
Yeah.
Are you a bright guy?
I would say I'm a bright guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a smart guy.
No, totally different. No, totally different.
Yeah.
Bright means you're
Yeah.
you're in tune.
I think I'm in tune. And I would say, but I did, half my teachers were priests in school. So it was either the dumbest guy you've ever met in your life or like someone very, very, very intelligent.
Oh, I got
And
it.
so there's like missing pieces of information in my brain depending on.
What about college?
College, freshman, sophomore year, did pretty good. Junior, senior year, gave up.
Where'd you go? Let me get. Not a state school. You went to like a school.
TCU, another Christian school.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did. And then you went to a state school, or you went to CC or a D3.
UMass.
Yeah. Oh
Amherst.
wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, UMass. It was a great time. Got hit with COVID, which was great though
Mid
for
school,
grades.
mid. What year? Junior.
Junior, yeah.
Yeah, you got smoked, huh?
Yeah, but honestly, it didn't change.
Didn't change the way you partied.
Because I just turned 21 and I'd like blown all of my savings at the bar in like 2 months. So when the bar shut down, I was like, perfect. I couldn't
Yeah.
go anyways.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good for me.
So thank you,
Yeah, yeah.
China. That's what we'd like to say one more time.
Thank you.
Thank you, China.
Thank you, China.
You know, honestly, I do, in jest, I do say, like, COVID was the worst time for a lot of people, but ironically was, like, the greatest time for me. Because me and Bobby started Bad Friends the beginning of COVID. We literally started 3 months later, COVID hit. And then we were like, oh, I guess we'll just record all the time. So we would just go to the studio.
Yeah.
Like, we had nothing else to fuck up our schedule. So it was, like, the greatest gift of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely appreciative of Wuhan. Like, I'm going to go visit next year. Just, I want to shake everyone's hand in that lab.
Just bring flowers. Just
Yeah.
a rose for every woman
They
in the
wilt
city.
the moment I walk in. Interesting. They're like, we're working on something. You're like, don't tell me, don't tell me. Surprise me. Surprise me.
It's like 8 penguins just run down the street. They're like, don't tell me when you saw that here.
They're like, don't touch that. Just, it's a Marvel movie that we're working on.
Yeah.
We're working with the biz. Are you guys trying to do shit in the Hollywood space? You're going to stick to sketch?
Yeah,
I think we're hoping to do.
Yeah, we won't, but we're hoping to.
Yeah, it's never going to work out.
Yeah, right. No, you're right. Yeah,
Correct.
That's going to be the same.
Yeah.
I said, you know, this so. Look, you guys are so talented, and I'm going to sing your praises, but I think you're so funny. I think I've reached out online and told you guys how funny I think you guys are. The shit you guys make is fantastic, and you'll have a great career doing whatever it is you guys feel like doing. I do think I feel bad. The girl who runs my PT office, I go get physical therapy because I had an injury, and she's young, she's sweet, good-looking young girl, 23 or something, and she's fresh-faced and very green, and she just moved out here, and she wants to be in the business, and I feel so bad. I gave her like a big dose of like, this city's, it's tanking. It's a bad time to be here. I was like, I feel bad. I don't think you should.
It feels like
I
it.
think you should go home.
Well, thank you, but also, yeah, it feel like everywhere I look, it's like every conversation I have with someone makes me feel like, oh, it's there's so much luck.
It's a lot of
involved.
luck.
It's
It's
so much.
You guys have the skill that will make it available to you, but so much of it is like the timing and the luck. And like the time right now is weird. Nobody wants to shoot here. Nothing's here. It feels really strange. But I think what you guys are doing is creating a world in a moment of hope or silver lining. You made your own space, so it'll kind of happen in its own new way. I don't even know what that means, but like it has to because you guys made your own shit.
Well, we're working on a project right now, actually, with your friend Tony.
Yeah.
Who? Tony who?
Tony Ucinda.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
Oh, he's shooting something for you guys.
No, not shooting something, but we'll actually,
all right,
I don't know.
don't divulge.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's
later.
good.
But he's our golden ticket. If it doesn't work with Tony, then we all kill ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah.
And how do you do it?
Suicide Chandelier.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Like a dancing queen playing in the background while you're hanging up there?
correct. And we'll have
Yeah.
little jewels like bedazzled all over us, and they'll hit us with a
Sexy.
light, and
And
it'll.
I come home and I have 2 big brown bags of groceries, and I go, Angus, Angus, and then you just see the cans dropping as I see what's going on.
No, but it's like the Goodwill Hunting scene where like you've done this a million times and you're happy to see me finally hang myself.
Yeah, I'm walking
Yeah.
back to the car and I go,
No, you
not
look
there.
up and you just go. I'll see you in the afterlife, man. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
You guys
It
are
is
very
nice.
supportive. Are you guys the closest? Are you two the closest of all the guys you work with or no?
I would say, I mean, we live together, so yeah.
yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
It is.
gross.
And it was recent too. We moved
One
in
bed,
together.
one bath? One bed, no bath.
2 beds, 2 baths.
Whoa!
2 half baths.
Two happy, yeah,
No,
right, exactly.
yeah, shower
One has a
straight.
shower, one has a toilet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but
really clever.
we have, so it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but we both share 1 room and 1 bathroom.
You have to, because the other one is for
Jack
jacking off. Yeah, it's a jack
yeah.
room.
Jack off bathroom.
It
You
was-
got to keep a jack room.
You know what's nice is we met you at Brooks Whelan's birthday party.
That's right. At the
yes. The bar.
yeah, dude. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm trying. That's so funny because my brain went to Rustic, but it wasn't at Rustic. We did it out there in Glendale, right? That's,
Yeah.
Or no. That's
It was
Los-
in Burbank? I don't know.
No, that's kind of technically Glendale, right?
Dude, we've lived here for almost 4 years now. I have no fucking idea where
We don't
anything
know
is.
either. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, it doesn't make sense. To
No,
me.
I never
What
lived in
neighborhood
West
are
Side.
you guys in?
We're over in West Side Marina.
Oh, you're in the Marina.
Yeah, Marina Del Rey.
Oh, West Side guys. I would not have picked that. I would have thought you would have been East Side kids.
Our office is on the west side, so we kind of have to.
Don't have a choice. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh, the 3 bros that started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're West Side bros.
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
like, how do we surf, make as much money as possible,
Well,
and
actually,
and not work?
They're East Coast guys
That
moved
live
to the
on
West Coast
Well,
Yeah.
interesting.
because they wanted to move where the industry was, and now it's gone.
It's gone. It's all
So,
different.
so
yeah.
so they goofed.
They goofed, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slip, dude.
Oh, well.
Big slip.
Oh well.
Major slip for those guys.
I was pretty nervous to meet you, and then immediately we started talking about jacking off.
Yeah.
And I was like, it all went away. I was like,
Kind of
this is
my,
great.
it's kind of my way into stuff.
Yeah.
No, you guys were when I met you at that bar. I thought, thank God this is someone I'm happy to talk to because I didn't know what kind of caricatures were going to come through that. With Brooks, and Brooks is one of literally my oldest friend in Los Angeles. We met when we first started comedy here together, and He's got an amazing cast of characters in his friendship pool.
Yeah.
Deep bag of tricks.
But a lot of them, you're like, I don't want to. This guy's really toxic. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to get into a bar fight because this guy had a bad Wednesday.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like. Who knows who's going to show up? So when I saw you guys, I go, this is good. It was just us for a while. It was us, and who else was with us? Wasn't there someone else? It was just us for the longest time.
But I got to be honest, there were so many people I didn't know. I only knew Liam, you and Brooks that I was like...
Oh, you didn't know any of the other guys?
No.
I
mean,
never met anyone, no.
We knew of... Like, obviously, we knew...
Rutherford and those guys, maybe?
Yeah, we knew of them, but...
Yeah, never
we met
him.
Nick once in New York.
That was before we even met him, though.
Was that?
Yeah. But...
All right,
yeah.
this is a good time to really feel you guys' relationship. You guys have been out here for 4 years.
Yeah,
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
4
summer
years.
will be 4 years, yeah.
And you because you didn't know each other before before getting together.
No.
No, they just
They
flew us
pushed you
out.
guys together,
Uh-huh.
and then did you guys immediately get on? Was
Yeah.
it like, oh yeah, this is my guy?
Yeah.
Well, you're both the same height. You're like, well, 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
6'4"?
this will be fine.
6'4"? How tall are you?
He's... How tall are you?
6'4".
I'm 6'3".
Before he spoke a word, I knew.
Yeah.
You could feel it on
At
him.
6'3" white, I was like, this is gonna be great.
This is gonna be money, dude.
We're
You
gonna-
always
this
feel
is-
safe with a 6'3" white.
Yeah.
Now a 6'4" white. Why didn't you play basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that always happens.
We're button heads.
Yeah.
If there's another guy my height,
Bad.
Yeah.
but worked out.
But for you two,
It was good.
who's the dominant one in the relationship?
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Which sucks because you're like 4 years younger than me.
You think
but
I'm
I come
dumb?
to him for advice. I'm like, is this okay if I do this? I'm like, I get okay if you say so.
You're more of the responsible parent. You're
No, I'd say you're more
No,
responsible.
more responsible, but you're more like here's how you should act in life.
I'm more aggressive, and then he'll reel me in sometimes where he's like, dude, you shouldn't have said that to that person last night. And I'm like, you're right.
No,
Yeah.
you should say how you feel all the time.
Yeah.
Also,
not him.
No,
Yeah.
why does he have
Well,
bad boy mouth?
I drink more than Angus does for sure.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes when I get drunk and I get really upset, then I turn into a bad guy.
Give me a good situation where you got yourself in a little bad.
It was just me and my girlfriend hanging out. And I think I just went on a really, just bad. I like to be a contrarian when I'm drunk. So like when everyone's in the room is just like agreeing on something, especially politically,
Sure.
I'll just be like, give me the other stance.
So
And
like
I'll-
everybody is just like, I just think Elon's a little toxic, and you're like,
Yeah,
let me
I'm
tell
like-
you something, dude.
I'll tell you, he
He's
is
the greatest leader we've ever had.
Yeah, yeah.
He should be president.
Yeah.
You're baiting people just because you want a war.
Yeah.
You're in the ballpark.
Yeah, was it
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
close?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like it's something in that world.
Yeah. It's. I couldn't tell
And
you
then,
what it is.
and then when he wakes up, he's like, "Yeah, I was obviously like fucking around." I'm like, "Well, we don't know that."
Yeah, because you're also shit faced, so we
Yeah.
think you might be
Yeah, and I'm-
diving into your real thoughts.
Yeah, and I'm going as hard as, and I'm acting like I'm really serious,
I know.
and I'm getting loud.
I think you gaslight yourself into believing all.
I
of it.
really do, and then I wake up the next morning like, oh,
Yeah, you feel bad about it.
yeah,
Dude, is your girlfriend? Does she like to party or no?
not as much as not
Right.
as much as me.
Of course
yeah,
not.
which
Yeah.
is good. Thank God.
It's good for now.
Yeah.
It's going to catch up to her though. She's going to go, I don't know if I can be with this drunk anymore. What? This is bad. You're going to have to go,
Yeah.
I'm taking a break. I'll take a fucking
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
That's how I'm
Right
feeling.
after Mike's bachelor party, I will take
Yeah.
a break.
I always say, God forbid I let my hair down for once this weekend. I work so fucking hard.
It's so funny when our business, when people are like, dude, I've been working so hard. You're like,
Yeah.
this is, we're clowns.
Yeah.
We do clown shit.
Yeah, I
You know how
really,
many times I had to put on makeup? You're like, yeah, dude.
that's how I am after I'm doing like a one-nighter at the Portland Helium. I'm like, I earned to blow this check tonight.
You have to blow all of it. Yeah. It's $78. What are you going to
Yeah.
save it?
Yeah.
Fucking burn it,
And
dude.
give it to the feature? Fuck no. I don't care.
Oh, dude. Don't support that guy.
It's mine.
So are you doing stand up as a solo act?
Yeah.
And then you guys tour as a group?
Yeah, we do a live show together.
And do you
Like a
do
sketch
stand up
show.
too or no?
No, I don't do stand up.
Yeah, good. It's whack. Don't do it.
I think I would have liked it. I think it's so scary. Time
It's for stupid guys. It's for stupid self-indulgent guys.
No, I love it. I just like it seemed I would get so depressed on the road.
We do.
No, but I would be like, I think you guys have a stronger backbone than me. I think I'd be if I did stand up, he'd find me on the chandelier after the first road
First
trip.
one road gig? Yeah. That's a great sketch. One road gig, he's dead, that's it.
Your buddy doing an improv mic, an open mic,
Just one. He's fucking ODing.
his first one.
He's at a Days Inn. He's waking up in the lobby of the Days Inn.
it feels like it's really weathered. You're like, dude, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
The desk clerk is like, you got here last night. You did one show. Didn't you do one show? Yeah. It's like, you don't understand, Sheila.
Every
I'm
time
gonna hang it up.
yeah, every time I like I'm talking like older comics, like, dude, you can't. It's not gonna last. Like that's gonna catch up to you. I'm like, you're right. And then I go on the road. I'm like, clean weekend of shows. And then by Sunday, I'm like, I don't know what happened.
No,
I don't know how I got here.
Yeah. And it will last. It will last as long as you need it to last.
Yeah.
There's people. Doug Stanhope's been doing it. He's probably the shining example.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer.
True. Very true. He's got it down to a science. I feel like though. Maybe
I don't think he understands science. If I'm being honest, because he'll tell you he's like, I'm perfectly healthy. I'm like, buddy, I love you. There's literally no chance. That's like the Trump theory when Trump's like, they said I was in great shape. You're like, that's actually impossible. Like literally, it's impossible.
Maybe it's not a science, but he has a process that works.
Yeah,
Process he sticks to.
You're right. Well, there's no control.
But
Literally.
that's part of the process.
Right. That's part of the science. There's no control.
That's factored in.
Right. Yeah, it is.
That's the entropy in the equation. That's right there. That's all part of it.
Yeah, that's smart. Well, dude, shout out to you, Dr. Kreischer. Don't take notes from that. No, dude, I get it. I like to, I mean, when I was touring years ago doing these things called Tribble runs, they were like these sad runs in the Northwest. It was like Montana and Idaho and Northern Nevada, and you'd get paid no money, but it could headline you young before clubs would let you in. And it was so depressing, dude. And one night I went out and I don't know where I was. That's how pathetic this is. I think I was in Winnemucca. But I went out afterwards and I was doing whippets with locals and I woke up under a pool table and I was like, I got to chill out, dude.
Yeah.
I got to chill it out a little bit. Like, cool to do whippets with locals, for sure. But waking up on a pool table, I think it was just a little too much.
Whippets feel like you're entering the gates of heaven.
It's awesome, dude.
It's unbelievable.
I did my
the
first one.
coolest.
We went to a Grateful Dead show.
Did you go to the Sphere?
No, we did the one in San Francisco,
Yeah,
like
to
one of their
Oracle.
last shows.
Oracle
Oh,
Park.
you went to Grateful Dead, not Dead and Company.
Oh, sorry, Dead and
Dead and
Company.
Company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just exposed myself for being a fake fan. But
it's all right.
Internet, go nuts.
they were selling. It was just awesome. They were just selling whippets on
Shakedown Street?
Hippie Shakedown or something.
Damn, man.
That's what it's
now
called.
You're just throwing mud at them.
No, isn't it called like? Isn't it
I
called?
think it's called
It's like
Shakedown
Stinky
Street.
Dread Road or something.
Yeah, homeless asshole.
It's so good to keep like insulting them but complimenting them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the music was great and the culture was incredible. These sticky motherfuckers were so rad.
Yeah.
What was it? Dirty Fingernail Bob? Is that who we met? They are a wild. It's a culture that I love the music. I've been to a couple shows. Like I love everything about the creative freedom and this like wild, just this like wild collection of people from every kind of walk of life. But I clearly don't. I don't embody the thing. So they know. It's a mutual. They're like, you're a fucking outsider, and you're like, yeah, I'm fine with being. I'm not gonna like. You know, you see people go to Coachella, and for the first time in their life, they dress like to the part to a
Yeah.
degree that's like that's not you.
Yeah.
I don't even try to fake it. I wear the regular fucking bullshit I wear to the thing and then carry on. Because they already know. I don't want them to also go, what's this thing you're wearing?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
$900 shirt you bought to try to pretend like you're a fucking... No, I don't fake the funk. I just go do the thing and then tell them, hello, outsider, just peeking in. I'll be gone soon.
Yeah.
Do you want some acid? Yeah.
I do.
I do want to peek there. The whippets, though, the whippet scene there is heavy, dude. You'll see guys with those fucking, the tanks that are as tall as
Yeah.
you.
That's what we bought it off
Love
of.
that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's the best.
I did one. I had never done a whippet, and then I'm sitting there, and I saw like it's a big balloon. I do it, and I can like feel the blackout closing in my eyes,
Love.
and just escaped it. And I was like, "Whoa! All right, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I'll come back."
You'll be back.
And I was, and then my buddy walks up, and he's like, "Oh, give me that," and I was like, "Take it easy." I almost just passed the fuck out. And he goes, "Yeah," passes
"Yeah,
out,
pal."
passes out. Takes the biggest one I've ever seen. Passes out into an old man.
Oh, yeah.
Old man's eating a cheeseburger. He knocks him out of his shoes, and
His shoes came off.
His shoes came off. His hamburger's everywhere, and the guy's on the ground going, "You knocked me out of my shoes, man. You owe me a hamburger, and you knocked me out of my shoes." And my friend wakes up to this guy screaming at him, and so we're like, "All right, dude, we'll get you fucking a new hamburger. Sorry about that." We're walking him over, and then some guy goes, "Don't get him a fucking other cheeseburger. He's been running this all day. He's getting free cheeseburgers. He's getting knocked over by guys stumbling on whippets." And so we turned around. We're like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! You're not gonna get us." And then we were just at a screaming match with this guy.
I love that guy,
Yeah.
Cheeseburger Charlie. He's
Yeah.
out there. This is just his gimmick.
Yeah.
He
tells
goes
his
to
wife-
every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, I know exactly how to eat for free all day long. Charlie, don't you just get one cheeseburger? No! I want 20 cheeseburgers today.
And he was with his wife too.
Of
She was-
course.
She was just sitting back there like,
She's the culprit, dude. She's pretending she knows.
yeah.
She's just as, it's like Cosby's wife. They know. I had no idea. Yeah, right, Phyllis. She was getting cheeseburgers on the slide. You know that. That is the big culture, that the food trade, thing. My buddy John, we went there and he had traded. We didn't have tickets when I was in high school. We went to one of these fucking shows.
You'd do this. You'd walk around like this.
No, he brought peanut butter sandwiches with mushrooms in them and sold those. And when we got enough money, then we traded that for something else. And then he finally got us tickets.
Oh, that's
But he was brilliant, dude. He knows the system. I was, just so out of my element. I was like, what do you mean we don't have tickets? He's like, dude, chill the fuck out. Watch. And so we would trade this for this and an acid tab for this and then this and that. He's like, this is what happens here. I was like, this is fucking brilliant.
This is like that story where the guy trades a paperclip all the way up to like a jet ski.
Yeah. He
That's
owns like a
awesome.
private jet.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a thumbtack. Later. Yeah. He does, but that's how they do it there. They just trade. If you don't have money, you can trade an item, and then an item they can
Yeah.
sell to someone else. It was kind of great until we realized we had sold all the mushroom peanut butter sandwiches. Then I was like, we didn't keep one? He's like, well, we got in the show. I'm like, I kind of would have rather just done the mushrooms in the parking lot.
Still hear it.
Yeah, you can definitely still hear it. It's fucking right there.
Yeah.
You guys dabble or no? No drugs.
Oh, well, that
Yeah,
day.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Love mushrooms.
Well,
Mushrooms.
And we got to meet Mayor that day because luckily John invited us to the show.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and gave us tickets. So we were like supposed to meet him beforehand, but we got caught. We were screaming at an old guy, so we couldn't. And then take the mushrooms, going to the show, and then I'm like, oh, too bad we couldn't meet John, and we're all coming up like very fast.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
his assistant runs out and she's like, oh, they're taking an intermission, come back. And so we all meet John Mayer just like melting. It's like
awesome.
I'm melting in front of him and just being like,
And it is awesome, but in the moment it was.
You were freaked out.
I'm
Yeah.
so scared.
But
One of
he's
our-
a good dude. I've known him. He's a great dude. He's
He was
not
so
like
awesome.
gonna make you feel.
During the show, and now I'm like drinking and I'm like having like it feels like I'm pushing my child self on a swing set during Drums in Space. Like I'm having this moment and I just type out this DM to him. That's like, so I'm like, thank you so much for this experience. Like yada, yada, yada. I send it the next morning. I wake up. I'm like, just like see like he responded. I was like, fuck, dude, I can't even read what
did I say?
What did I say? And he sent me like the nicest response ever that made me feel like not gay and totally fine about it.
Did he say that you're not gay in there?
He said, I don't think you're gay. But
Well, because he tests. Usually when you come backstage, he'll test you.
Yeah.
he just scanned me. He just looked me up and down.
Yeah,
and
that's
said,
it. Yeah, he's got an internal chip that can tell. His gaydar is actually real.
Yeah.
It's good technology. Cisco Systems, I think, is behind all that stuff. We're making gaydars in 2026. They should though, dude, because I've been tricked too many times. You know,
Really?
the amount of times I go out, I hang out with a guy, I think it's a new friend, I end up hooking up with them, and I'm like, dude, you gotta
got
let
me.
me know, man.
Yeah.
You can't just like throw that at me.
Yeah.
You know, this happened to you, no?
Yeah. Every time I go to the skate park, I'm looking for like the cutest fucking guy.
Just a hangout, bro.
And I'm like, hey, look, I work for Monster. I'll sign you. Just come hang out with me for a little bit. And the next thing I know, his dick's in my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck happened,
What
dude?
the fuck,
I just
dude?
wanted you to put stickers on your board.
Right. I'll finish this. You got a tray flip for me though. I do like to see you do that, dude. Skate park life, dude. Skate park life is a good life. When I first moved out here, that was like a cool place to go hang when I lived on the west side.
Yeah.
But I was so afraid to do anything, so I would just go. I was like a chick. I would go and watch.
Yeah.
Me too.
We
I
just sit
still
on-
do that. I
yeah.
just smoke like spliffs and drink like a tall boy and be like, these kids are good.
Right on. Right on, dude.
Yeah,
You're the
you
next
s-
big thing. And then you lie to kids. You're like, I work for Girl. They're like, you do? Can you, what is it? Can you flow me some shit? You're like, I got you, dude. I'll flow you some gear.
Send me your address.
Just waiting outside of his window.
Yeah. I got a care package from Supreme coming in for you. Don't worry about it.
In here, we pour whiskey.
I got to tell you about Rocket Money because Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. I've talked about them many a times on the internet. I love Rocket Money. I think it's incredible. We're wasting money. You're wasting money. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Your significant other knows it, and they're sick of it. Clean up your bank account. Stop wasting money. See all your subscriptions in one place. You're assigned to all this stuff. Sometimes you sign up for apps, you forget you do it, and Rocket Money is going to help you. They're going to find out where all your money is going to all the apps that you're using. They have over 5 million users, have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, and they're saving members up to $740 a year when you use all the app's premium features. And I'm telling you, it's so worth it. I was paying so much more money than I needed to for stuff that I never used anymore because I bought it on my phone and I didn't think about it. Then they auto-charge you. This auto-charging should be illegal, okay? Get rid of this crap. It's got to end now. Rocket Money is here to help you, to save you money, and to clean up all that unnecessary spending. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Download the Rocket Money app and enter the show name, Whiskey Ginger, that's us, in the survey so they know that we sent you. Don't wait. Download the Rocket Money app today and tell them that you heard about them from our show. NBA playoffs are in full swing. Lakers and Clippers, adios. If you're like me and you want to add a little skin in the game, you got to download Profit X today. Profit X offers the best prices, so no matter what team you love or hate, whatever awful franchise your dad brainwashed you into liking, Profit X is the app to get your picks in with Profit X, baby. You got to do it. Profit X is a peer-to-peer exchange available in over 40 states, including right here in California. And on this exchange, you'll always get the best odds, and you can even play completely for free. It's incredible. This peer-to-peer is the way to go, by the way. If you've ever done anything like this and put a couple of shekels on the game, I'm telling you, this is the best way to do it. Peer-to-peer is the best. You can download Profit X now. Use the promo code WHISKEY to get up to $200 in profit cash right now if you want a little something in the NBA playoffs. Playoffs? Talking about playoffs? Who do I have going far in the NBA playoffs? I'm not going to say Timberwolves. I'm not going to say Nuggets. I don't even know. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm not trying to offer you advice or anything. Cannot solicit advice. You pick whoever you want. Put a little something on who you like the most. But download Profit X now and use the promo code WHISKEY to get up to $200 in profit cash now.
Ginger. I like gingers.
By the way, this is when I do see skate parks sometimes. You see like older dudes there that there's always like one rollerblade guy.
Yep.
Who wants to hit the bowl and he waits, he's like waiting and you're like, buddy, just come on, man, leave these kids alone. Let these kids have fun.
Yeah.
Don't make this about you. There's a guy in this neighborhood who rollerblades every day, and I'm not making fun of him, dude. Shout out to the guy. He's a big rollerblader, but he's real aggressive. If you're in his line, he will yell, get out of the way.
Wait, where is he? Is he going down the street?
He mobs.
Bike lane?
I just saw him.
He
when I went to
mobs. He
Trader
mobs
Joe's.
every single fucking day, all day long, as fast as he can. And he's ripping. He's got elbow pads, helmets, knee pads. He's fucking ripping. So I love his commitment.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he does at night. Do you know what I mean? I'm a little scared of what he does at night. Like I think this is how he gets out all that energy from whatever he's done at night.
Yeah.
You know, like cutting up bodies at night is exhausting. So all day he's just got to rip on blades all day. Dude. It is creepy. He's got that energy, and I'm sure he's the most. I'm going to say this: I'm dead in a week.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking kill me. Dude.
I was surprised how many people rollerblade out here.
It's big, dude. Still a thing.
Nobody did it in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas, you can't
Too
do
scared.
that. Too scared of being called gay.
Yes.
Yeah. But Dallas, you growing up, Dallas is like such a big, sprawling suburb that it almost feels like it's not city. There's no city feel to Dallas.
It's
right?
terrible.
Downtown Dallas isn't really a city either, is it?
No, there's no culture. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just
No,
really
it's a
clean.
nice city. It's nice.
It's clean.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make me feel. We go on tour. We'll be in cities, and I'll go, "Fuck, dude, let's get out of here. What is this shit?"
Yeah.
Dallas, I'm like, "This is fine. Doesn't bother me."
It's like a place where you go to like a corporate steakhouse, and that's really it.
100% go to Houston's.
That's all it is.
Yeah, Houston's in Dallas.
Yeah, there's it's just so boring.
What did
There's
your
nothing there to do but drink.
What did your mom and dad do?
My dad was a doctor. Mom was an interior designer. And they,
That's a cool life. You had a cool life.
I mean, Dallas was fine. It was a fine place to grow up.
What kind of doc?
He was a hospitalist.
Got it.
First one in Texas.
I got to be 100% honest with you. That sounds fake. A hospitalist?
Believe it or not.
What is a hospitalist?
I don't know.
He's a hospitalist.
Yes, and I don't know. And I can't help you.
Yeah.
And you can ask me more questions about it, because every time you'd explain it, he hated being a doctor so much, he would never give me a full explanation.
Is he retired now?
No,
He's still doing it.
he'll never retire.
He's Mr. Hospitalist.
Mr. Hospitalist.
Wow.
First one in Texas.
It says a hospitalist is a physician whose primary professional focus is the general medical care of hospitalized patients.
Can I be honest? Yeah,
it
this is
sounds like
rhetoric on
bullshit.
top of rhetoric. That
Dude,
it's
the
meaningless.
I'm so sorry. The second he started, I was like, my brain was like, this
Gone.
is boring.
Yeah.
Off.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it is. Every time you explain that, I'd be like, "You're boring. You're a boring guy."
But it sounds like a job that's fake to, you know what I mean? When they give
Yeah.
administrative jobs to people inside of government, you're like, what is that? They're like, dude, I have to make sure that this section is run by these groups of representatives who are districtly assigned. You're like, that's not, you didn't even say anything. They're like,
Yeah,
don't,
no,
you don't get it.
It's
His nose starts bleeding and one of his eyes just rolling in the back of his head. He's doing full circles around his head.
Go to your room. What do you do, Dad? All right, let me guess what your parents did, Liam. Let me guess.
Okay.
Suburbs, Mass.
Yep.
Western Mass.
No, like towards Gillette Stadium. So
Okay.
Southwest.
So
maybe.
Dad was, is or was, probably is. You're still young. If they're alive, they're alive?
Yes.
Okay, good. Dad is, Dad works in sales. Nope, not anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
Never.
Dad was an engineer. No. Pizza cook. What's above pizza cook? Almost everything, really. Dad was.
Irish worked in the city.
Oh, he worked for the city? Cop?
In
Your
the
dad's a
city.
cop?
No.
No.
That one's sick.
Fireman.
No.
Above cop and fireman.
Fireman, like fireman's here.
between cop and fireman.
Between cop and fireman.
Yeah.
What is it?
Construction.
Oh, fuck, I was going to say it.
Yeah.
But Irish is rare. Irish construction.
Really? In Boston, that's it.
Oh, usually they're cops and firefighters. In Chicago, the
True.
Irish are cop. My grandfather, firefighter. It's just
Yeah.
cops and firefighters.
My whole other side of the family's cops, firemen.
Construction. He's
Yeah.
still doing it.
Just fell down the stairs. Now he's fucking
Congratulations.
retired. Yeah.
Wow.
So he got out that way. Yeah.
Would he break his back?
So he fucked everything up, dude. It was,
Really?
yeah, it was rough.
Fell down a flight of stairs?
Yeah.
Just
Crazy.
at home, though, not on a job
Yeah,
site?
just hanging out at home. Who the fuck knows?
Your mom's like, get me some water.
Yeah.
That's it.
So now he's chilling, and then mom,
Teacher.
Sort of.
She did teach. She was a professor for a little bit.
She's
but-
a professor?
Yeah. When I was like a kid, and then she was a physical therapist for the rest of it. And now she does that.
She's a PT.
Yeah.
She's rad.
Yeah.
I like PTs.
Yeah, she's cool.
Now she can help your dad.
Yeah, exactly.
What did your parents do?
Well, they're both retired. I mean, I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
My dad worked in automotive sales for aftermarket stuff. So like, he worked for a car wash company, Turtle Wax. Do you guys remember Turtle Wax? Yeah, you're too young. They folded years ago. They're a piece of shit company and they stink. Poop, poop. If you do wash your car, don't use them. I always say that. They fired my dad like out of nowhere after
Okay.
like years of working. He was so like loyal and they were like, say yeah. It like broke my dad's brain.
Sure.
It like my
How
dad
many
was
years
like,
did he work for?
I mean, I don't know the exact number. I want to say it's got to be 20 something. That he worked there. Yeah, dude, it was such bullshit. It
Yeah.
sucked. And then he worked for like an automotive aftermarket company that does like parts, like a parts selling stuff like that. So in that world of sales, automotive sales. And my mom worked in marketing for property management companies that own buildings in Chicago. And then that's where we lived in a bunch of high rises when I was a kid for companies she worked for. So we would just move where they had an opening.
Sure.
It was like single mother needs a fucking apartment, and they were like, just put her in one of these fucking buildings. So we got to bounce around.
Dude, that's like the plot of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
I know they based
Your
it on
life
me,
was like that.
and they owe me money, dude.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. I'm too old to know the show, but I know of the show.
Yeah.
Sweet Like It of Zach and Cody for you guys was Pete and Pete for my generation. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's so crazy.
Sorry, dude.
You would honestly though, you would you guys would-
Animated?
No. It's
Pete and Pete?
Pete and Pete. Yeah, it was like two kids that were brothers that looked literally nothing alike, and they're
both named Pete?
Yeah, and it was really they weren't brothers though, but they
Oh,
were.
okay.
It's really subversive and weird. It was so ahead of the time.
It's the one brother from Home Alone that goes, Kevin, you're such a disease.
Disease. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They were, but the show was so ahead of its time. I think culturally, now we see a lot of these shows. Like we see a lot of like adult swim shows that are kind of like weird in their own kind of cultural
Yeah.
weirdness. This thing was so ahead of its time. It had a guy, my buddy Toby Huss, great actor. Yeah, he was already the strongest man in the world, and he lived in the neighborhood and would just come by to these young kids and be like, "Want me to lift something?" And they're like, "No," and then he would leave, and you're like, "That's his job for the day." That was his scene. But this show was like ahead. I think it was Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
It was just so ahead of its time. And then now you see shows do that all the time now, which is funny. And you're like, God, that's so funny how like back then everyone was like, this show's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Now you have to be fucking weird to be on TV.
Well, also, any show that's ahead of its time today is going to get canceled after one season.
They won't even get picked up now.
Yeah, you don't have any shot. Nothing can be like, you can't try anything new.
Yeah, like imagine pitching Pee-wee's Playhouse. Like if they tried to
Yeah.
pitch that today, they're like, it's a grown man who has childlike stuff all over his home and couches talk. They'd be like, I don't
He
think.
has autism.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what
like,
they would
I
say.
don't. They're like, we have that show. We have Love on the Spectrum. We already have that show.
And movies too. I wish there was still a time where like this guy's done so many things at work. They're like, you can fuck around on this one.
Oh yeah,
I was watching.
They give him a
I watched
freebie.
They
Gremlins
did try
the other
that
day.
with Beau's Afraid.
That yeah, but even more where it's like
And now no one can ever do that again.
just Spielberg was like, I've only made hits, and then he's just like, let's do little monsters that run around this whole town. Gremlins, fuck it.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
though,
it's so.
dude.
I just watched for the first
loved
time.
It so
I
much.
love it. I
Oh,
love
it's
Joe
so
Dante.
good. It's really, really good.
It's so great.
But that's what happens when you let someone fucking piss in the wind a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel that it may happen again. And you guys, again, dude, I hate to bring it back, but you guys are you're the ones that will do that because you're making are you guys making a movie? Are you guys writing anything right now?
We're working on a bunch of.
You have
shows,
to.
Yeah.
Because you guys are the next generation that can like make it a reality.
Well, thank you. We got a great team.
Yeah.
Our director, Tyler Falba. We also got Elise, Chet, and Billy. They are...
That Elise is very funny too.
Elise
I
is
said that to her. I
incredible.
like her. She's very funny.
Oh, she's
awesome.
she's
Do you
incredible.
guys ever worked Veronica as Cool?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mentioned
we
her
love
twice
Veronica.
on podcasts. I think she's so fucking
Yeah,
funny.
she's great.
Great. Her
And Kyle, is that
yeah,
his name?
Kyle and
Yep.
Michael.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Oh, yeah, great
Now,
crew.
this is interesting because, like, do you ever feel like people look? Because what Mooney and Rutherford and Beck did kind of like set the tone for like sketch groups a little bit. Do you guys ever get compared to those kind of guys at all, or no?
Probably. I mean, when I first started making videos, I was like, I miss Kyle Mooney.
Yeah,
I miss this whole group. I was like, I would just want to make stuff that I wish they were still making. So I was like, when you first start,
did
I
you
feel
like
you're
that?
always-
Was who you guys kind of when you guys were coming up? That's who you guys liked.
Yes,
I
and
would
so
say them, and then the other big one was like Lonely, like early Lonely.
Lonely,
Island.
yeah.
was
Lonely
huge.
stuff was great, too.
Yeah,
But I would just early on, I would like basically like rip off their style, and eventually you develop like your own that isn't ripping off. But like obviously, like those were like the number one for me and all my friends was Good Neighbor stuff.
Because I feel like you guys remind me of Good Neighbor in a good way, where it's not the same at all, but you remind me of you guys have the same relationship chemistry in them that they do. Like you guys bounce really well, where it's obviously your character dynamics are very defined. Where Lonely was great, but it was much more, it was all over the fucking place. It was much more like Wild and Free. You guys kind of are characters in the show, whatever that matches to your real life, but it's through the theme it kind of carries through.
Yeah.
Like the dating Elise thing, her bringing home the new girlfriend, bringing the new girlfriend home.
Bringing the new
No, maybe it's what is it? She's there, and it's meeting her for the first time, and she's trying to be cool with the guys, and she's just being very very rude and mean.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved every second of that.
Have you
Yeah,
ever seen The Backseatsman by Lonely Island?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so this is like all their first stuff that was just on YouTube before they got on SNL is fucking insane.
It's just wild. And
It's insane. And it's Sandberg just being a backseatsman who's a guy whose whole life he just rides around the backseat of cars. And it's like, it's borderline. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is this guy? And that I saw when I was like 8, and I was like, I love this so much. What the fuck is this? And
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Were you always stand up, or did you slowly get into stand up?
I started stand up in the sketch like when I was 18. So it's
Same
like,
time.
Yeah.
What do you like more?
I mean, sketch is easy.
It's a shitty question because
Yeah,
it's so
it's-
hard to say. But
I-
what do you feel like is going to be the thing you do the longest?
Fuck. I wish I knew.
Gun to your head, you have to give up one. Go. You have to give up one right now. Or I'll shoot you.
Probably sketch. But like,
Oh, I know. See, look, this is what I like.
but I
Look
just,
at his face. You're gonna hurt. Look at his fucking feelings
But
are hurt.
I'll never do it. I'll never
Good
leave
frown,
you. I'll
dude.
never
You got a
leave you.
good frown.
I don't care.
That is a good
I
frown.
don't even care.
I'll never leave. I feel like if I, oh no,
I don't even give a
You would give up sketch.
but I think about quitting stand up like all the time.
Well, that's how you know you like it.
Yeah.
If you think about giving up at sketch, if you think about quitting sketch, it's probably like, oh man, maybe you really will. If you think you want to quit stand up all the time, it's like you actually really love
Yeah.
it.
Because sketch is so fun. And it's like, sometimes it's hard, but like when we do the live sketch tour, I'm like, dude, this is like taking the weights off of that.
So easy.
It's
Yeah, it's the best.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like You get to take a break. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not in this sketch. I'm just on my phone in the green room waiting for the next
That's
one.
Yep.
great.
It's unbelievable.
How about when people call them skits?
I hate it.
Oh, I want to
Love
puke.
your
I want to puke and kill
skits.
myself.
Yeah.
And then I can't go. They're actually sketches. I can't correct them
Because
No.
sketches sounds just as lame as skits. At
Yeah.
some
it
point.
all sounds gay.
Yeah, it sucks. It all
cool
sucks.
skits, and you have to go. Thank you. That's
Thanks,
my
man.
biggest pet peeve about being a stand-up. Is someone, like an older person, I'll get introduced at a party. It's like if a young person's like, "Dude, I'm such a big fan. Mom, this is Andrew. Da da da. He's stand-up. He's da da da. What a podcast. Da da." And then a parent will always go, "Well, so what are your skits like?" And then I'll go, on stage. What is my act like? Like what do you do? It's a lot of it's personal. It's like my observations of my life in the world. It's like who is it like? And you're like, this is. I'm thinking about that chandelier as that goes on. The more and more I think about the tears of the chandelier.
There's plenty of room on the chandelier, FYI.
there's-
Well, scoot over, bud, because I'm coming. But we might balance each other out weight-wise. We might need to be on the opposite. If we go on
There's
one
plenty
side,
of people on it right now.
they're already up there.
Yeah.
All right, good.
This, yeah.
Dude, do you know what the worst thing is nowadays is when people go, this happened to me the other day at a bar, where it's like someone came up and was like, oh, hey, big fan of your sketch and stuff. I'm like, oh, thanks, man, really appreciate it. And his buddy just steps in and goes, yeah, I don't have TikTok or any of that, so like, I don't fucking know you, but like, that's cool, man. So like, what do you do? Like, yeah, I'm not on like TikTok or any of that bullshit. So like, I don't get the influencer stuff. And I was just sitting there, I was like, why are you attacking me?
Yeah,
right now,
and also,
dude?
why do you need to say anything? Remember when
Yeah.
you used to say, when people used to say nothing if they didn't know?
Yeah.
When they would go, I don't know what that is, and they would keep shut because they'd go, well, I don't want to talk about it because I'm not aware.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie? I did not. And that's the end of that fucking
Yeah.
conversation.
But I got him back. I just hit him with the Connor O'Malley. I was like, what do you do? And he was just like explaining some like tech thing. I was like, that's all going away, man. That's all. I was like, AI, that's all going away. And he was like, no. And he's like, I go, yeah, now it's fine. That's all going away. Son. And I was like, staring him into a soul. I'm like, you're not gonna have a job in 4 months, dude. I'm sorry. And
Yeah, I don't think that's meant to last, dude. I don't think AI is going to be around. But I mean, if that's, dude, your dreams are your dreams, man.
yeah.
And my skits are my skits.
Yeah.
I don't like that when people do that a lot. The I don't know who you are thing really. I'm already embarrassed by being recognized. Like Bobby is good when we go in public. He knows he's good. I like when a fan says hi, but I'm really like I don't know how to whatever. I just like to say hello and then thank you and then move on. But when someone's like kind of engaging, I'll get a little uncomfortable. And when someone's like on a plane or something and they're like, da 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 da, and I'm like, okay, thank you, but I don't want the attention.
Yeah.
And I'll get nervous. And then someone else, like in my row, or a lot of times someone next to me will be like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Who are you? And then you're like, dude, don't make me chandelier this flight. Like,
Dude.
I don't want to kill myself on the plane. I'm already
Yeah.
embarrassed. And then you have to lie and be like, oh, it's just, I do a thing online. And then they're like, where is it? And you're like, fuck, dude, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Please don't do this.
Yeah.
I've had a guy take his phone out and be like, who are you?
Oh, God.
And then he looks me. Then I'll go, my name's Andrew. He's like, what? What do you do? And then you have to tell them. And then they find you. And then they're looking at you. And they do this. That you're on the. And you're like, yeah.
I remember I had someone see me on the street, and they were like, oh, dude, I love the videos. Can I get a quick photo? And I was like, sure. And then his friends are standing there taking the photo about as far away as you are from me. And they're talking about me like I'm not there. They go, who is this supposed to be? And I'm standing there like... and they go, I don't know. And someone goes, I think it's the Friday beers. And they're like, I don't know what that is. And I'm just, and they look me up and they're like, I don't know who this is. And he's like, all right, thanks, man. I'm like, yeah.
Have a good day.
Have a good, bye, guys. Nice to
I've
meet,
taken
nice to meet
photos of
everyone.
people who don't know who I am, but they hear someone else say something, and then they'll go, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I'm like, "You don't even know who I am." And they're like, "Who cares?" I'm like, "All right."
It's for my son. He's not born yet. He's gonna be a huge.
He's
fan.
gonna be a huge fan, dude. Just
I can
wait,
tell,
dude.
We had one guy, Chet, in our group. He was on a date.
Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks. Eventually, he will be in our group.
There's no doubt.
hope, dude,
Our goal is
no
to
doubt.
absorb him.
Chet, please do a sketch with us. I made a huge PowerPoint on why I think he could be the next RDJ. I really think it's
him.
His.
I actually
I'll
do
send
believe
you,
it as well.
It's dude. I spent.
We'll send you
hours
some
on it.
pamphlets.
Yeah.
Okay, please.
But their career arcs, same route.
Same route.
He needs the one breakout. He needs his Iron Man. He's on pace. If he gets the Iron Man, he could be a fucking Oscar winner.
He might. I mean, he came at me one time. Chet's not a fan of mine.
Oh, really?
I talked about him one time on a pod, but very like when he was doing the Jamaican accent at the Golden Globes.
Yep.
And it had just happened. We were talking about it on a pod, and he fucking DM'd me, fucking came at me, dude. He's like, "Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, bro."
Holy shit.
And I was like, "Well, you do know it was we were doing a bit for the show." He's like, yeah, right, dude. Keep that same energy when I see you. And I wrote, be well, Chet.
Well, maybe he's processed now since
Yeah,
then.
it's been a
'cause
long
I think
time.
he's
Yeah.
found God recently.
I think so. And we all have, really.
Yeah.
We all have. No,
I found God and then quickly lost him in Catholic school.
you got rid of him.
I got rid
You
of
could
him.
find him again, dude. No, you don't think so? He's on.
He's hiding.
You do? You think so?
He's
Yeah.
in the cornfields, dude. He's in the tall grass. You gotta go in there. It's,
Eventually.
You'll get there.
When all this runs out, I'll find him.
Steven,
When things are going well, I don't need him.
I don't need God.
What?
What a joke.
just have me, man.
This
long as-
is your God.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
That is your God.
Wait, but okay, so Chet.
Oh yeah, chat in the group.
He was
Sorry.
on a date, and I guess some guy sat down at his table and was like, "You're from Friday Beers," and Chet was like, "Yeah, how are you?" And he goes, "What the fuck even is it?" And he was like, "I don't know, man. It's not, it's like a media company." He goes, "I don't understand how any of that shit works." Chet was on a date, and he was like, it's not that. It's simpler than it sounds." And the guy was like, "You're not gonna fucking explain it?" And Chet was like, "What the fuck,
dude?"
He just got in this argument, and this dude's entire friend group is just staring at them while he's on this date. So
He's also ask him about the risotto. Ask him about the risotto if it's good. Oh yeah, my boy wants to know about the risotto. But what the fuck is Friday Beers, dude?
yeah,
Yeah, look, I love and appreciate all the fans that we have. It just is like sometimes I don't know how to respond. And I get like locked up and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Especially if somebody insults you. They're insulting you. They're like, I don't really like stand up. You're like, okay, man, I don't know how to do this now.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say to that?
if someone insults me, I already hate myself, and
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
not-
care.
Yeah.
And it just, if someone likes me, it's the same thing. I hate myself, and you just took the wind out of my sails.
God bless.
In here, we pour whiskey.
What is that, baby? It's Light Strike, ladies and gentlemen. Light Strike. This stuff, you gotta try it. An excellent source of 5% alcohol. They're changing the game, I'm telling you. This hard refresher is changing it. Hard refresher, baby. You like things hard? Got ya. You want to feel refreshed? Got ya even harder and deeper and longer. It's resealable, so you can have a little bit. Depends on how hard you want to go, baby. It's the ultimate party pacer. It's got coconut water, sea salt, and 5% ABV. Shockingly smooth drinking experience. You want to change it up? You want to flip it up? They got orange mango. You know I like mango, baby. Mango, 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 mango. Mango is my favorite flavor. But they also have lemon lime. I'm not hating on lemon lime. Not hating on lemon lime, but I prefer mango because I'm orange, and this is what I like, is orange mango. Take control over how hard you strike the party with Light Strike. This stuff is great. Excellent source of 5% alcohol, all right? Very, very good. You got to give it a try. You have to you want to switch it up sometimes when you're out there partying, all right? And it's got coconut water. Everyone in your life is like, you should be drinking more coconut water. Well, I will with Light Strike now. You got to give it a whirl. It is delicioso. Yeah, they got two flavors. They got lemon lime and they have orange mango. Light Strike currently has, and it comes with a resealable bottle. So visit drinklightstrike.com. Drinklightstrike.com to find some of this stuff and follow at drinklightstrike on social. Light Strike hard refresher, an excellent source of 5% alcohol. You deserve to smell good. You deserve to smell good. You're a grown adult. What are you doing? You still smelling? Are you stinking, dude? You should be smelling good. That's why I'm here to tell you about Cremo. Cremo products are barber grade and made with pride, professionalism, and passion. The PPP to guarantee you quality without compromise. And I'm here to tell you, the Italian Bergamot, Italiana Bergamot is bright and fresh and robust, showcasing notes of bergamot, neroli blossom, and the flesh vetiver. I couldn't say that one. That one I screwed up. Palo Santo is also deep smoky and refined. And I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. Cremo does smell very, very good. Cremo makes you smell good, makes you feel good. Quality products, upscale ingredients for the taste of every man, no matter who you are. You want to smell good, you want to feel good. Cremo's got you. They offer a wide range of their grooming products for men, including shaving cream, beard oil, shampoo, so you can find your favorite scent and buy the whole body care line. They sent me a big box of this stuff, and man, I have been smelling much, much better, and the lady has been noticing. She goes, "Oh, Mr. Italiano Bergamonte," and I twirl my little mustache. I go, "Yes, my lady, can I help you?" And she says, "Can I make you pasta and then kiss it all over your body?" And I said, "Go away, wench." No, I didn't say that. But I smell good, I feel good, And if you're looking to smell good and feel good, Cremo offers all these great products to make you smell good and feel good. Head to Target or Target.com to find Cremo's new line of antiperspirants, deodorants in the Italian bergamot and Palo Santo scents. Once again, that's Target or Target.com.
Ginger. I like gingers.
Do you guys have moments where you come home? Do you guys have like roomie chat, little chit chat nights where you come home and you can't wait to fucking see him and have a chat?
Well, we
I
set
miss
aside
those nights. I'm not gonna. I told him that he's young, he lives alone now, and I said you're missing out on the homie chat when you come home with your little roommates at night, and one of them's stoned and somebody's a little buzzed, and you're like, "Dude, I want to talk some shit."
I love it.
It's my favorite thing is when I'm like, if I'm like writing something and I write something horrible that I can never do. And I'm like, I just like get to like run out and be like, dude, you gotta listen to this.
Listen to how awful
we have
this is.
plenty of forbidden bits.
I want to hear one so bad. I know you can't share one, but man, do I love them.
There's
Yeah, I can't. But yeah,
Not on
I'll do little bits. I'll scurry around and act out little bits for Liam. It's just a one-man show that I know can't. If you want to see it, you got to everyone has to put their phone in a Faraday cage outside of our apartment, and then you can come in and see it.
Right.
sometimes late at night I'll just get a knock on the door and then a piece of paper slips under. and it's hell on earth and heaven on earth at the same time.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's unspeakable shit.
Yeah,
It's
and then
mostly unspeakable shit.
We light it on fire.
You have to.
We burn it.
Yeah, we have
Don't
one.
let it get you. Don't let someone trace it, dude. They'll find it. Someone will rummage through your garbage, find it, burn you to the ground.
And they'll know.
Honestly,
he's
if they
thinking about it right now.
do that, they earn it.
Yeah, they earn the
Good.
burn.
I deserve to go down for that.
That is great that you guys get to showcase each other little pieces of bullshit. Now, but your girlfriend, how often is she over?
She's over not all the time, I'd say. You are out of your gourd.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt the relationship? Is it killing a little bit?
No, she rules.
She's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would never be a part of it though. Is she in the business?
No, she's normal.
You know the rule is one headshot per household.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
This was given down to me from Al Madrigal, comic. He said years and years and years ago when we were hanging out at the store, a buddy of ours was dating another actress, comic, whatever, and he goes, "You see that, dude? That's gonna fucking end real bad." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, it's brand new." He's like, "No, dude. One fucking headshot per household. Okay? Just fucking remember that." And it like singed into my brain in a way where whenever friends like hooking up, fine. But whenever friends started a real relationship, I was always like, one headshot, dude, got to be careful. And sure enough, it almost always.
Yeah.
Because somebody wants and it becomes this like competitive fucking thing. It's dark.
There's that and... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, I get competitive. Like
and she's not even in the business.
No, yeah, and if she was, I'd be like, "Where you got a spot at the store?"
How'd you book that?
Yeah, yeah.
Who are you fucking? Who are you fucking to get that?
Let me see your emails.
Yeah, it gets bad. It's like it's a weird, shitty, competitive. You're already so self-indulged. You're like, I don't know if another person could.
It's unhealthy to be that self-indulged and then date someone like that. And it's also like, at the end of the day, it is a job, and you hate your job.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't want to. I don't want my job to also come into my relationship. I want that to be something we never talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I got to separate it completely.
I don't even know what my wife does, and I'm not even kidding. I've never asked her. I don't fucking care. She goes to a little place, right? Doesn't she go to a little place every day? He knows. He's seen her go, and bye. I wave her bye, and I don't know.
I drop her every morning, 7 a.m. at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if she's just looking around, if she works there, if she owns it.
Probably just checking it out. It doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, she's there. She goes to what used to be a Barnes & Noble. It used to be an old spaghetti factory, and I drop her off every day. And I don't know what she's doing in there. No, but I think that's a big piece of like my sanity, because as you guys grow in your career, like you do start to spin out over bullshit, and she's a human, a civilian. So when I tell her it like clicks it into reality. She's like, "Who fucking cares?" I'm like, "Right."
You realize you're a loser.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
This is all bullshit. Like, this is all meaningless
I'll be like
nonsense.
name dropping some like thing that happened. She's like, "Oh, that's great. I don't know who the fuck those people are." I'm like, "You don't?" I'm like, "These are like
Oh, yeah, we live in
massive
a
figures in
bubble.
my reality."
Right.
Like,
Oh, I'm trapped in my own little bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bullshit. Who's the biggest person that's done a sketch with you guys? Like, who was a big get that you were like, oh,
My
dude.
favorite would be Sam Brown from
Sam
White
Brown.
Kids You
Yeah.
Know. Just because we were like such big fans of WKUK, and it's He's done like 2 now, and we kind of become friends with him. So
Yeah, that
Do you
was
guys have any other like big white whales that you want to get in?
Andrew Santino.
I told you guys at the bar.
No, I know.
I said that night.
Yeah.
I said, if you guys have anything and you ever want to put me in something, I'm down. If you have a weird role that you want me to do, I said it.
We were
I
supposed to
approve.
in January, but then we like kind of suspended
You spend it. Stop
work
shooting.
on our YouTube.
Yeah,
But now we're back, and actually, I do have. I'll pitch you after a video idea that
I think that's great. Pitch me. I said I want to do
one
it.
that you could be a small role in, and then we'd eventually want to get one where you'd be like a big.
Yeah.
I like a small role though.
because we wouldn't want to, have you like come shoot for like 6 to 8 hours.
No, but I like to. But a pop into me. I'll
Yeah.
shoot as long as you want. But a pop into me is funnier for
Yeah.
some reason. Like someone said to me the other night, like what what would be kind of like your ultimate director to work with or whatever in Hollywood. I think it'd be really funny to be an absolutely nothing burger character in like a Tarantino or Scorsese, and I like and nothing. And I mean
incredible.
like I'll walk in and be like, they're here. And then leave.
Yeah.
That's all I like. Just one fucking shit line. That's all I want.
I was rewatching
And deliver it poorly. Outside, they're outside.
Dude,
and then
I
get
mean,
out.
all that's making me think of is like Tim Dillon's role in Joker.
Oh, Joker, dude,
And
yeah.
like him shitting on it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I talked to him that night after he like went on this big rant, and I was like, Timmy, why are you burning? It's
Dude,
not even
it's
necessary.
awesome.
And
No, it's
I go
so
just
awesome.
fucking look the other way. Just be like it is what it is. He's like, no, they have to know they're making shit. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna deny it.
My favorite thing
It's
is
like my favorite thing ever.
what he said. He said, "I missed my scene because I was tweeting about how bad the movie was."
But this is true. That's what's so fucked up. He's like, there is no hyperbole. That's Tim is that guy that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
Like he told them he was gonna talk shit.
It's awesome.
He was
probably
like,
the
I
best
can't wait to
wrestling-
fucking shit on this thing when I get home.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure he's telling the truth.
The movie?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, have you seen it? It's interesting. Have you?
No.
Wild.
Tim said it was so bad. I
Yeah,
didn't
I was
watch
looking
it.
It's pretty unwatchable.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like watching bad shit because it's sometimes bad is good. Not
Yeah.
not good, but it's good that you're happy it's bad.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
fun that it's dog shit. Like what did we watch? We talked about that the other day. I just saw a movie that I know was bad, but I still enjoyed it anyway. Oh, the fucking I went with Dermer to go see it. The Shyamalan, M. Night Shyamalan movie
Oh,
with not Josh Duhamel. What's the guy's
the
name?
one in the concert?
Yeah, the
Josh
concert with his dog.
Oh,
Hart?
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett.
Hartnett.
Is it like trapped or
Trapped.
something?
Trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trapped.
It's fucking atrocious.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
But
dude,
it's
from
so
the-
funny because
Yeah.
it's so bad.
The dialogue is like, "Hello, how are you? Can I tell? Here's some exposition. Did you know that
Yeah.
this is happening right now?"
Why are you here? Micah's here too. Did you know Micah? Micah's Dan's what? You know, like
Yeah.
it gives you everything too fast, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
And I love M Night. I love Josh Hartnett. 30 Days a Night.
Dude,
But the problem was, I think Hartnett thought this was like, I think when you're shooting something, you don't know the director's end game.
of course.
And so you could tell he's working very hard. He's actually quite good in the movie. And then the story unfolds in a way where you're like, did no one tell him this is
Well, this was an ad for your daughter's music
music
career.
career? Yeah, that's literally what it is. She's singing every 5 minutes.
Yep.
That's exactly what I
Oh,
said.
that's
Not
awesome.
good either.
No, it's not.
I
M.
love-
Night.
I love M. Night, but like I've never seen this in history. I genuinely love him, but I've never seen this in history where someone had one thing do really well, and every single chance since he's like getting another. He's like people are still like, okay, this is gonna be the one where he like comes.
Well,
back.
because I'm sure a lot of them earned enough money for them to justify. That's all it is. They don't
Oh,
care.
sure,
They don't
sure.
care. They don't care as long as it earns enough money. And by the way, this one he's self-funded. Isn't that true? Didn't he?
Wow.
I'm almost positive he self-funded this one because he bet on. Look, I'm not taking a shot, but I'm sure the studio was like, "We're not paying for this movie, but we will distribute it." And he was like, "All right, I'll fucking pay for it. I don't give a shit. I'm betting on myself." And then I'm sure he made just enough.
yeah,
Self-funded all of his projects since 2015's
Whoa.
The Visit.
Wow,
dude,
all
good
of
for
them.
him.
Yeah.
Actually, the visit, sick.
Visit sick.
Yeah.
The
What,
Visit is
how much
sick.
did it? Well, go look up how much did it cost for the Trapped or whatever the fuck it was called.
Do you see Megalopolis?
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Do I need to?
kind of. It's
Yeah.
like one of those that like it's so bad it's unwatchable. It's not even fun.
Oh, it's not fun.
No, it's not fun.
See, this Trapped was fun because it's bad. Like
Yeah.
we were laughing the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I'm sure there's great scenes. Like every movie he has like some great scenes in it. It's just like it doesn't. doesn't tie the
not
bow
put together.
perfectly.
You want a really fun bad one that I watched recently?
Give me a tank.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's with I was telling you about it. It's with Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando plays like this godlike figure. He's fat as fuck. He's bald and he's got white paint on him for the whole movie.
It's amazing.
And he's incredible. Val Kilmer murders it. Like the acting is unbelievable, and just the effects and the rest of it is just falling apart throughout the movie.
It's dog shit.
It's dog shit.
Yeah.
It looks like a student film with fucking A-list actors.
Yeah.
It's the most.
Yeah.
You do need to see that.
We should.
If you guys like movies like what I think you're describing, have you seen XXX Return of Xander Cage with Vin Diesel?
No.
Is literally the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life. Me and my friends, we go on like a trip every year, and we always watch it and get hammered. It gets funnier every time. XXX Return of Xander Cage. So there's Xander Cage, then there's the second Xander Cage movie with Ice Cube. Don't watch that one. Watch XXX Return of Xander Cage.
Which the one where they're throwing around a grenade on the
XXX
table?
Xander Cage.
Yeah, there's a scene where they're like in the standoff on this table. Everyone's like got something to say. Someone just takes off with like the pin of a grenade, just throws it. Next guy like grabs it.
And like
And they
shuts
ju-
off the grenade.
And then they just keep throwing it. Like they're playing like Russian roulette with this grenade on a table in a packed bar. Like there's people around them.
And then there's one scene where a guy pulls out a second grenade, and they have two grenades, and Vin Diesel, someone picks up the two grenades, and he's like, 2 grenades. I'm liking these odds. And Vin Diesel's like, 3 grenades. I'm loving these odds.
No, dude.
And they're just playing hot potato with 3 grenades at a table.
Is that the one where he opens the movie where he's skiing down the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes,
even want to
dude.
spoil it.
I bet you that movie made a fuckload of money.
And you
I
know
hope
what?
so.
It should have, because I've seen that movie now probably 6 times.
Yeah.
Because it's the funniest movie I've ever seen.
You're
in my
paying
life.
for Vin's guest house.
Yeah,
One of his
budget-
guest houses.
Budget was 85 million. Box office 346 million.
Holy
Dude,
shit!
he deserves
Xander.
it. Those
Yeah.
Fast and Furious movies are phenomenal.
Wait, is that Trap or what was that?
No, that's Xander.
That's
Oh
Xander.
fuck yeah!
Xander.
That's
But
awesome.
that's my point.
Yeah.
Is those movies will never take a loss.
They're so good.
because we go to see every Fast and Furious, and it's an event. It's a fun party event with your friends
It
to
is.
go. And I think the joke is on us because everyone's like, "Oh, Fast and Furious," but you're like, "Oh, dude, this is the party movie that we need." Because every other movie that's trying to be something else, this movie's like, "Dude, we're a fucking.
Yeah.
This is a joke."
Don't pretend you don't enjoy it. I
Yeah.
hate people that are like, those are they treat them like Marvel movies.
Oh, and also Marvel movies are fucking trash half of the time.
Yeah,
so you're
right.
like, no, dude, this is actually knows that it is what it is,
Yeah.
and it doesn't give a fuck.
I think that would legitimately be my dream job, is writing a Fast and Furious movie, because there's nothing where they would look at it and go like, we don't have the budget for that. You could do anything you wanted.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. He's like, he's going to backflip off of a car onto a helicopter, and the helicopter's going to barrel roll. The moment before it hits the ground, he gets saved by a hawk, like a fucking huge, like the pitch room, and they're like,
Yeah.
we could do it.
Well, then they go,
absolutely
actually,
do
we
it."
did that in the 5th one. So,
I would love to do, like all the war movies are coming out, and everyone's like, "That's propaganda." I'm like, let's make a real propaganda one. Like, let's go all the way.
Let's do that.
Let's go all the way on like a fucking American Sniper, and like let's give him. Let's give him Wolverine claws. Let's give him super strength, and just go nuts on it.
Dude, I think we should do a propaganda film. I would do that with
Yeah,
you
it'd be
guys.
so
But we
fun.
should make it ROTC. We should guys that are in college
Yes.
trying to get into the army. My fucking college roommate, dude, I love him. I love you, dog. Ev, I love you. But one of the only guys I've ever known to get removed from ROTC.
what'd he do?
Not for disciplinary, for just not doing it. It's a freebie. You have to fucking just show up. They'd be like, dude, we have to run tomorrow morning before the meeting. Like, you just have to do it
Yeah.
if you want to keep the ROTC thing. And he's like, I slept in again, dude. I can't do it. It's like, dude, you're definitely not going to go to the army then, dude. This is the easiest. They ask you to just show up and jog with them before a meeting. He's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, get out, dude. Get out. And they asked him, they're like, I think you're not army material. I'm like, it's the saddest. What is it?
Trap was budget 30 million and grossed 83 million. So
That's
they all
great.
make
all
money.
right, all right.
He's making so much money.
30 million and it grossed 80. And by the way,
83 million.
no, but he probably usually marketing is double the budget, right? So it probably cost him 60 all out. So he still made 20.
I mean, for big movies, yes, I did. I don't think
this
his
trap
had
was
that
pretty
much.
heavily promoted. I saw it so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
It became a part of the zeitgeist of promotion. I bet you he
Yes.
spent a fuckload on that because
Yeah.
that's how he makes his money. If you market the fuck out of it, there's enough bozos like me that'll be like, we got to see this.
Yeah.
Like, I have to fucking see it just because I want to know so bad if it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, my interest is so piqued with him. It's like, is this, like, what was the one the island where they're all there's
Old.
like a
Old.
there's
Oh,
a fucking
yes, dude,
elevator
that-
or something.
Dude.
You're like,
It's
dude,
a-
an elevator? You just stopped at some point and was like, and elevator, and they were like, that's it. Yeah,
That
dude.
was some of the worst acting I've ever seen.
It was pretty good.
Old. I was like, there's one lady in there, and I was like, who are you with?
Yeah, right.
You're not a real human being. You are CGI.
It's
Yeah.
almost like when Kanye releases anything new, you're like, well, he made Graduation. Like, he made Science, made Sixth Sense. So, like,
did.
maybe he's back in his bag on this one. I don't know. And then you're usually like,
And
"Eh."
Kanye's new stuff you think is going to be good?
Oh, I love the cousin stuff he's been dropping. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
I did an interview with Ben Baller, the jewelry maker, and he was like, yeah, Kanye hit me up about doing a did you see he posted a diamond swastika?
No.
He got a
No,
chain
I
made,
didn't.
a diamond swastika.
Wow.
I can get you guys hooked up if you want.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thanks, BB.
And Ben Baller was like, he's like, no, are you out of your fucking mind? But he said he kept asking him. He was like, oh, I'll break you. I'll get you to do it. And then Ben was like, brother, like, of course, clearly I'm not fucking making you this bullshit. And then I go, but he did get someone. He goes, oh yeah, there's a fucking idiot willing to make some dumb shit for Kanye. He's like, you think there's not a jewelry maker out there that's like, I was like, this sounds a little much, but most of these jewelry makers are Jewish. Most of these guys that own these, I was like, who's making this? He's like, oh no, dude, there's got to be one scumbag, shitbag sellout that's like, fuck it, I'll make it for you. And he did. He posted it on. He took it down. It was on the internet for a couple of days. But he has a huge diamond swastika. But I said, what you should have done was make him be like, yeah, I'll make it for you. And then when he shows up, make it like a Star of David.
Yeah.
Just make him a big diamond Star of David, just to fuck him right off.
Yeah, it's like a Banksy where it's like the second you put it on, it just switches into a star.
It just lights itself on fire.
Yeah.
You kill Kanye. It is
Wow,
sad,
that's
dude.
crazy.
Kanye, I love him so much. You gotta and to watch him do this, you're like, oh man,
It's like he's being a cringe lord, dude.
it sucks, dude.
It's
Yeah.
like a kid made an edgy joke and everyone got mad, so he just leans into it and doesn't know when to stop. But also, like, maybe he really believes all this.
I don't think
have
he
no
believes
idea.
it. I genuinely don't. I think it's all. I think he loves this. I think he's obsessed with the fact
Yeah.
that people are like
Yeah.
on his shit, talking about how fucked up it is. But it's the only way he stays relevant. He's not making enough music for us to be like, dude, this
It's
is really good.
crazy.
He's like, if I say some wild ass fucking shit, I think Elon's like an inch away from doing that too. Where Elon knows he's trolling and now he's aware of the internet being like in on him a little bit. So now I think he's just going to do it even more. Like, I guarantee you, this whole space thing with all the actresses.
Oh yeah,
Now he's going to use all this negative attention from it to do some other dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
dude, I missed all that. I was out of town. I completely missed that whole story.
It was so silly. But
ladies
like
in
now
space.
he's going to be like, we'll send kids to space, unaccompanied minors. To space. Like, I think he'll just troll
Yeah.
because he knows that's what he does. That's literally what he fucking does. That's the future. And you both have Cybertrucks, by the way.
Yeah.
Mine's coming.
Oh, you don't have yours?
It's on back order.
Special order, right? And what does it say on the hood? You got a custom. It's got a big thing on the hood.
Kanye helped me workshop the license plate.
Oh, that's okay.
That's all I'll say.
That's all you're gonna say.
Mine says live free or die, R word. Not the actual word, it says R
Our
dash word.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Live free or die.
Yeah.
Which is the state slogan of
New Hampshire. of
New
course.
Hampshire. That's exactly
Which is
right.
close to
Close
where
to-
I'm from. Yeah.
close to
It's like 3 hours
Massachusetts.
away. So,
It's a drive.
yeah, it's a little bit of a drive.
I've recently noticed people ripping the T off their Tesla as like a protest, so that people don't attack their car. And I'm like, there's just something about that that's hilarious.
Well, here's what's
to
so
me.
dumb. They're so identifiably a Tesla.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like a Honda where you're like, could be a
Yeah.
Toyota or a Honda.
And there was the glue outline of the T.
Yeah, it's
And I was like, you didn't even take the time to get like a razor blade and just really do it. Like,
Just take the glue off, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the stickers around LA that say, love Tesla, hate Elon, or whatever, like anti-Elon Tesla
Yeah.
Club or whatever the fuck. Dude, it is what it is. I've even said
Yeah.
this on stage. It is funny that people are like, I remember years ago when those became the car, and everyone I knew was like, "Gotta get electric, dude. You got to go electric." And I like cars, and I was like, "Nah, I just don't. I'm not interested. I'm just not for me." Everyone's like, "Dude, you got to be on the right side of history." And now I'm like, "Baby, dude."
Well, dude, me and Liam, we don't have cars, and when all this shit was happening, we were talking like, dude, this might be a great time to get a Tesla.
Yeah,
cheap.
no, they
So
did go
cheap.
down. They
Yeah.
went super cheap.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I was like, I should just get one. Like,
Both of you guys don't have a car?
no.
You only Uber.
well, I have an electric bike, so I'm trying to reduce my carbon footprint.
God bless.
I have
dude.
an electric skateboard.
Thanks, dude.
Electric skateboard.
I got
little
my
cooler.
2 Swift. Yeah.
Yeah, a little cooler.
It's pretty sick, dude. It moves
You,
like a
how do you
snowboard.
you Uber everywhere?
How'd
How'd you get here?
Ubered.
You only Uber.
I Ubered to a lot of places.
I don't leave the West Side, so
Yeah, the only time I'd go anywhere is like if I'm doing like, show at the store, the Improv, and I'll probably Uber there too.
You guys are the only guys I know that can get through LA without a car. It's
What's-
a fucking nightmare.
I don't do stand up, so I don't have to like go anywhere.
Yeah.
I can literally stay in Marina Del Rey, Venice, or Santa Monica.
I'm gonna buy one. My old roommate had a car, so for like 3 years I was borrowing my buddy's car, and I borrow my girlfriend's car a lot too. But I usually Uber a lot.
That's why you're together.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Could I get your keys again? Why don't you just buy
Sometimes
your
I'll
own
ask.
fucking car? Yeah.
Be like,
You,
"Hey,
you
I
don't
need
need
to-
them, right? Yeah. All right.
I need to go to the grocery store. Is your girlfriend coming over this weekend? That's a conversation I have every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh man, is she coming over? Nice. We should watch a movie tonight. And maybe she's not using her car. I can borrow it. And if she isn't, she's not coming. Can you ask her to? Cool.
You guys have to log in on the fridge. You have like a sign. Who's got the car from when? What is? What kind of? Is it a nice car?
Volvo. It's pretty nice.
Volvos are
Yeah.
nice.
Heard
dude.
of it?
Yeah.
You got to be
Yeah.
careful. Yeah, no, I just heard it. They're brand new, right? Just
They're
came out.
insane.
Yeah.
Not
That's
made by
nice.
Nazis. No,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It actually is. Yeah.
Wait, the R2.
That's the irony of Elon. He's like, they're like, he's a Nazi. You're like, all the good cars are made by Nazis,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Volvo. These are Nazi cars, dude.
Yeah, they were making some anti-gravity shit back then too. That's gonna come out soon.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, it's
I'm
awesome.
excited. You guys told me you're both going to get around town at some point using just jetpacks. You guys
Yeah.
ordered jetpacks.
Well-
Well, actually, we're doing that new bike, the flying bike.
Have you
Oh,
seen the
wow.
new flying bike?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
We
guys
I'm-
get
have,
one of
we have a
these?
plan.
yeah, we're gonna be like the new Green Goblins flying over LA.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's a lot of wind underneath coming down, so we can really fuck up some encampments if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be on the back with
I
like a
got you, dude.
harpoon gun,
Right.
and we can kidnap anyone we want.
Yeah.
So you not kill, but kidnap.
Kidnap.
Well, if I'm a good shot, hopefully it's kidnap.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be like
I'm working on my aim.
What will you do once they're in your possession? Once these people are kidnapped?
it'll kind of just be like when you're playing Red Dead and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna end
Yeah.
up doing with this guy, but I'm gonna see how long I
You
can
can just toy with them.
It's
Yeah,
like
right.
the Joker when he's like, I'm like a dog chasing a car. When I catch it, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do with it.
I just enjoy chasing them.
I might
Right.
fall in love with it. I have fucking no idea.
Yeah, you might end up keeping it.
Yeah, yeah.
These are people we're talking about. Yeah. There used to be a guy that I used to see on TikTok that it made me laugh every time. He's in Red Dead and he would just like, he would get someone, he'd be like, come on, follow me. They'd follow him anywhere. And they would just throw them off of a cliff. That's so funny.
That's the best part of Red Dead.
It's so funny, dude.
It's great. I showed my girlfriend Red Dead for the first time the other day, and she was watching me play how like I normally play. Where like a woman's like, help, help! My husband got bit by a snake, and then I go through the process of saving both of them, and I blow their heads off with a shotgun after I'm done. She's like, why the fuck did you do that? I'm like, because I'm God in here. Because I smite who I want to smite.
Right.
And I run around. And I'm shooting everyone.
Westworld showed us who we really are. That
Yeah.
show was so true.
Yeah.
When they're like, eventually people are going to turn and do fucking wild shit. You're like, yeah, dude. Yes, you would absolutely be like, well, I can't die. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
We were joking about how like, you know how like that show they get off the train, everyone's like, wow, it's like a new world. One guy full sprint, he's already taking his clothes off. And he's
Just to get
starts
hungry. Yeah.
raping someone.
Yeah, it's so true.
Everyone's like, Jesus, he grabs the closest dog he can find. Everyone's like, holy fuck. Todd's an
fake.
animal.
It's fake.
It's not real. I paid for this.
He's like, whatever, dude. Everyone has a friend in who's the friend in that group that does that? Who's the first psychopath when you go somewhere? If that world existed,
Yeah.
who in your group is the first one that would do some wild ass shit?
I'll tell you this. When I play video games, I like have to be like a good guy.
Oh,
I
you're
genuinely
no
like
chance.
feel bad doing shit like that.
You don't.
I'd murder. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd,
you just start killing
I'd just be
people.
like,
Fuck it, dude.
yeah.
It's free. See, you don't know. You're a good boy. At heart, you're a good boy.
At heart.
Yeah, if the veil of society was lifted, I don't know who I'd be.
Right.
Yeah.
If you had to not pretending like you're such a fucking
Yeah.
well put together adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, who would we all be
Exactly.
if we didn't have to pretend?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do if you didn't have to? What would your day look like if you didn't have to pretend?
Probably a lot like it already looks.
It looks the same for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was like, God, we drove by some guys doing heroin, and I was like, God, like, that would be the
That'd
best
be fun.
day ever.
I would love to get ripped.
If you get like $20 and you can get Christmas morning in your veins and then just walk around, like, you're at Disney all day, basically.
Right.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Right.
Something's like a little glorious about that.
There's a guy who skateboards with his dog by me. He's a homeless guy, and his dog pulls him. And I was like, that's
Oh,
fucked up,
that-
but also rad.
Add heroin,
rad.
you're on a magic carpet ride.
That's what I'm saying.
You're on a
dude.
jet ski and you're getting pulled by dolphins.
His name is Aladdin, by the way.
Really?
Well, that's what he goes by.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
when you
sweet.
greet him. And you have to bow. He'll spit on you if you don't bow.
There's royalty, you have to.
It's a little toxic. It's a little wild. But he's a nice guy. It is funny that in my old neighborhood especially, like I befriended the homeless guys enough where I knew their moods. You know, like I could see from across the street and my wife and I'd be like, we can't, let's not walk over there today. And she's like, why? I'm like, I think I can feel I can feel that he's in like a screamy, yelly mood. But if he was in a good mood, I'd be like, no, we'll walk by, and then be like, hello.
Yeah.
But you could feel the days where we walk home. That's when I had to get out of West Hollywood, because that's West Hollywood got. You guys, the West Side's so nice, but the homelessness north is bad. But where you guys are, you're fine.
Well, at our old office, it was pretty bad.
It was chaos.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah. I mean, we literally had to like kick a guy out for like he just came in and started jacking off in our office once.
Did he finish?
No, I think it was kind of like
Limp?
yeah.
That's so
There's-
annoying.
there was a guy-
Get hard. If you're going to come in my office and jack off, be hard.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
anything funnier to me than like a homeless guy jacking off like a flaccid penis, just walking around like he doesn't even know he's doing it. I swear, I think that is the funniest thing ever. When you see those videos of guys on PCP,
Yeah.
and the cops are like they don't know what the cops are saying, and they're just like
Jacking
massaging their butter.
I get mad when they don't even shoot big. It's like a little dribble out there. I'm like, man,
real,
what? Like,
dude.
how many times you beat off today, perv? Like,
Yeah.
save the rope for the fucking audience, dickhead. But we had a guy that used to light our stairs on fire at our old
Yeah.
place.
Tight.
Bit of a firebug.
Yeah, he would just walk in, throw gasoline on all carpeted stairs, throw a match, and then just fucking dip. He did it like twice.
Whoa. I wonder why. What happened to him with stairs? It's just
Yeah.
your dad.
But yeah, just my dad.
Your dad's just these
so
regressive
pissed.
nightmare memories about stairs. You'll never hurt anyone in my family ever again. That is insane. You just light shit on fire. We used to have a guy. There was a guy who used to poop by our mailboxes in my second apartment, which is not. I don't really care. I get it. He wanted to get out of the wind.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, it's you can't see it. Like it was underneath the boxes, so you'd walk by it and be like, "Oh fuck, he must have pooped over there again."
Yeah, there was a poop outside of our old place that I could see. I was like Dexter doing forensics, right? I could see the impact on the wall and then where it was. It was the biggest shit
Oh, I
I've ever seen in my
remember
life.
this,
And I was just walking around. I'm like, I think his feet were probably here.
Yeah.
And like he was like this, and it was. I mean, it must have shot 4 feet out of his ass onto this wall and then hit. Like,
Whoa.
because I think there was a car parked, so I think he had his hands up on the car.
Oh, he's
like
bracing
this.
himself on the vehicle.
Yeah, and he was just letting it. I was like, oh man, I wish I could have seen this live.
Respect to this guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I bet you this was a moment for him too. He was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
you guys!" No one's there. Check it out.
There was an outline of a body, like a nuke went off in the shadow, right against the wall.
He's just an NFL kicker, just like looks up at God after. He's like, well, you saw it at least.
Yeah.
You were here for this.
You're with me forever, man.
Dude, you had a guy walk into the office when we were having like a little pre-party before this. We used to host stand-up shows at the office.
You got, really?
Yeah. It was a fucking nightmare.
Why was it bad?
It was.
That sounds fun.
It was fun, but I was hosting. And I don't like hosting. It was fun. I hate producing a show. I
Yeah,
realized.
you got to
It's
get
just-
somebody else to do that.
Yeah, I like coming in, doing my set, and getting out.
Yeah.
And then it was a lot of like setting up chairs and taking down chairs, and then the
Paying
place
your
is
dues.
wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That homeless guy walked in.
a homeless guy just walked in one day, and I was pretty sure he was he looked very homeless. You can tell by the shoes usually, and he didn't have any. And he walked in, he was like, "What is this place?" And I was like, "Oh, so it's like a media company." And I started like breaking down and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I was like,
pitching him for real.
"Yeah."
For some
I was
reason.
like, "I think you gotta go, man." He's like, "Well, all right. Well, you guys have anything I could have?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I just gave him like 30 rack of beer and I was like, "You can hit the road." And I was like, "I probably just created the biggest problem for someone else
right.
tonight."
He's like, "They're giving away free beer at that
Yeah, he's
office."
gonna come back.
"Yeah." He never did though. He never did.
No, he's gonna come back every. We already moved the office like a year ago, but he's still showing up.
I go back and I just leave ham slices out for him. I'll just leave it right on the rail.
The idea though that he's like off his rocker. He walks in, you give him free beer. He's like, "This is heaven. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to come here every day." He has like a wonderful afternoon. He gets fucking cooked, and then he forgets where that office is.
Oh no!
So the rest of his life is trying to find that office again.
Yeah. And we took the signs down like right after that, so he's probably like,
No,
was this real? Did
it was a dream. It's like, yeah. Where's my Zoltar machine? You made him big, and then you took it away, dude. That's so fucking dark. That's actually kind of a beautiful movie. A guy
it's so
searching for the
good.
place that gave him free beer for the rest of time.
Yeah.
He just can't fucking find it.
He's looking for this one skinny fat Irish kid walking around the city. It's you. He's just turning around.
He's turned everyone. He's like, "Liam, Liam." I think that man lost his son. Guy lost his free fucking beer hookup, dude.
No,
How far is the office from the old one? Not far.
No, it's Venice to Santa
miles?
Monica, so it's not.
Oh
that-
yeah, okay.
it's
So
not
he'll
far.
never find you
No,
guys.
no, that's
Oh man, that's sad.
it's cross country for him. So
Yeah,
that's fucking. He's gone. But I think I do arson now that I think about it. If it was like
You'd light
anything-
shit on fire like Stairboy?
Yeah, I think now that sounds like a lot of fun to
What
me.
crime would you commit
If I were homeless,
if you were free? The word is free, not homeless. It's free.
if I were unhoused,
No, if you're free, I think they're free.
if I were unhoused,
Unrestricted.
I would hunt down Waymos like they would woolly mammoths back in the day. I would get a group of my best friends, and we'd all be on Vicodin.
Yeah.
And we would hunt down Waymos.
Oh, it made me so happy.
And then when
that-
you break open a Waymo, there's like treats inside. There's people in there.
yeah.
Right.
It's like cracking open some fruit and getting the seeds out.
Yeah, nothing made me happier the other day. I was in a Waymo, and I was like driving down Venice and stopped at a light, and these middle school kids started throwing bottles and rocks at the Waymo.
Hell yeah.
And they were all like freaking out, and I was in there just smiling. Like they looked at me like, "Oh," I was like,
Keep doing it.
and I was like, "Yes," and I just so happy. I'm like, kids are still throwing rocks at cars. That's
Thank
so
God.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, they need to.
If I saw a driverless car when I was 8, I'd be like, let's throw the heaviest thing we can at this
Yeah.
thing.
Well, that's how do we hurt it? What do
Yeah.
we do to break that? I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
By the way, can you get out while it's driving? I've never been in one.
You could stop and get out, so I could be like, hey, you kids. But I was like,
But you could just open the door or no?
You press pull over.
Yeah.
And then
it will do. It will
Yeah.
unlock. Because I thought for a safety mechanism, they wouldn't let you just get out.
I think if you have to like, it has to find a safe spot. It won't just like stop.
I looked it up for the first time. They don't come to the valley. You know that? There's no
Yeah.
Waymos above the hill.
Yeah.
You can't go on the highway.
I can
With
take
it.
Oh, they don't do highway.
Yeah,
don't think
we
so.
we started taking them because
By the way, fucking the streets are just as dangerous as the highway in LA.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest thing. They're like, it's a little unsafe. You're like, have you been on these fucking roads?
Yeah.
I
This is
don't
just as dumb
understand.
and dangerous.
Yeah.
we started taking Waymos because we went to a shoot that was like an hour and 15-minute drive, and like my driver was like dozing off,
Yeah,
like
he was-
really having a good day,
Oh, yeah.
dozing off.
Yeah, he was on
And
something.
he was talking at like 10%, 15% the normal speed he should have been talking at.
Oh,
And I was like, I can't keep doing this. This
Yeah.
happens so often.
You trust computer over human.
I trust computer over whatever that guy was.
Drugged
on.
up human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drugged up human.
I can take him from my place to the Improv though, which is sweet. It's a very fun ride.
Oh, yeah, in the city. Right, only in
Yeah.
the city they
Yeah.
can. But is it more expensive than an Uber?
Sometimes it's a lot cheaper.
Wait, really? Why?
Yeah.
I wonder how they're getting away with this.
I don't know.
No guys.
No guys, only girls.
No insurance
I got it,
on,
only
on
girls.
drug dealer or drug guy driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's like I don't know why they're not doing that with food delivery at this point.
Well, they got the Coco robots.
Those robots. Just
That's
don't-
what I would
They
hunt
don't
if I
cover
was-
enough ground. Yeah, those are easier to hunt.
Yeah.
That's for real, like cracking open a coconut in the wild.
Those are like
if
the-
you're unhoused.
But I think if you are hunting them, you can't be on foot because they're
Yeah.
quite slow. You'd have to be in a wheelchair as well.
I
Like you have to have wheels if they have wheels.
I want
That's
to
only fair.
hunt
Yeah.
them like they hunt the wild hogs in Texas. Just an AR out of a
Javelinas?
helicopter. And
Yeah.
they're just like,
They have
there's way
machine
too many of them.
Right.
Just like,
Just military grade, huge bullets.
it's like the ropes of gunfire coming down.
When you see that slap,
the tracer
Yeah.
bullets where it's literally like lasers coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
whenever I see that does it makes me something in your inside. You're like, dude, that's for people. That's insane.
Yeah.
Just
Dude, and then-
you're like, that was 10,000 bullets. You're like, what the fuck?
You ever see that drone footage where it's like the square is on the guy and then like the square is off and you're like, oh, they're gonna miss. The guy's not on him, and then it's just
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
They don't really have to aim.
it's a dragon just comes over and hits everything.
That entire like football field radius around that guy.
Yeah.
It is insane when you see the square tracking a human. You're like, oh, dude, this guy, this is bad. This is not good. Dude.
Dude, it is crazy that like pretty much all wars like completely documented now, and you could just like pop in and see what's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how fucked is that though? Like any story from your grandfather or something, it's all lore. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But now you can't be like Burr had a great joke about that, about like standing up to salute a soldier at a football game, and he's like, well, I mean, let me see his highlight reel. Like, before I give this guy all this love, like, what did he do? Like,
Yeah.
was he in the computer room or was he out on the field? Like, it is funny to think now in the future, kids will be like, it's like, my dad was da da da, and they're like, show me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
let's
me
see
see
it.
what he did.
I mean, the amount of times I've seen a drone drop a grenade on a Russian guy, like
Yeah.
taking a nap. It's awful.
Dude,
like
it-
100 times.
Dude, I remember
they
in-
wake up. What was that? And then this puff of smoke.
Dude, in high school on a library computer, like this, I think there was just like a wild west before they were really blocking. I think they were blocking like porn sites and stuff, but they didn't even know.
Even
about,
then, they didn't even do that well.
Yeah.
Because someone in my class always could be like, dude, check this out. This leaked. And you're like, oh, that's so funny.
And I just watched a guy getting his head cut off
Oh, yeah.
in the library of my high school, and I was like,
Educational.
Yeah, and I was like, you'd think head comes right off. No.
No. Takes a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really
It's
did.
actually a lot of work, and that's why you rollerblade around town at full speed. Because that is tiring. It's exhausting. You've got to hold the spine. You got to really get through there. It is just, dude.
You got to have good forearms.
Yeah, you really do. You got to be jacked. Yeah, you can't be some skinny mini, dude. You're not going to get through.
There's a handful of sketches we want to make that we just can't yet.
Why?
We got to be a little more established, I think.
I don't know. I think that's fun, but that's
I
fucking
think
that
hilarious.
one is actually.
By the way, if you got Mikey Day in that, would be that would
Yeah.
be
It would be awesome.
the icing on the cake.
Well, Tyler Falbo is our director. He did the show with Bill Burr, actually, A Moral Compass. I don't know if you ever
Yeah.
saw that, but a lot of those types of sketches, that's kind of what his show was. It's just these like really dark sketches. And I'm hoping that we have some vehicle to make those sketches I just pitched.
Yeah, you can make them.
coming back.
I think it's funny. Like, yeah, in Tyler's show, he's actually friends with Al Adriel. too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Bill and Al ATC was their company together. Yeah.
And but it was like a drone operator for the military who's like falls in love. He's like supposed to drone strike this village. He falls in love with like this beautiful girl that he sees down there, and he's like falling for her, and then like sees that her husband comes home and they kiss, and he just nukes the whole city immediately. Like just takes her out like right off the bat.
Yeah, but like before he nukes him, the guy comes in, he's like execute the target. And he's like, no,
I can't do it.
no, I'm done with this. These are real people. He gives this whole speech, turns around, she kisses.
Yeah,
You know what? You're right. Doop. Doop.
yeah.
Yeah. I think why not? I mean, like on your slate coming up, how much stuff have you guys? How often are you shooting to put out? What's your like timeline of putting out shit?
On average, once a week, but we'll just so much stuff kind of interrupts our schedule that we end up just like block shooting.
Like a stupid podcast or something like that.
Yeah, like a dumb podcast where we have to drive like 4 hours to get to it.
It sucks, dude.
But yeah.
Could have Waymo'd.
No,
Could have
we actually
Waymo'd and
drive.
then walk over the hill. They drop you off at Laurel Canyon. You're like,
Yeah.
all right.
But we'll usually do like per sketch, we'll try to spend like 1 day on a sketch, which really is restricting. But we'll have some sketches where we can do like 2-day shoots just for money.
Yeah.
And so we'll probably do about 1 2-day shoot every like 2 months.
Do like,
Maybe.
Yeah, like a shoot day a week probably, where we're just shooting the whole day, and that's a YouTube sketch. And then when we have like one that we need to spend more time on, we'll do a 2-day shoot here and there. But it's usually just 1 day in and out. Try to get it done.
All right. Well, I want to be in one.
Please,
and
please.
we have an eyewitness here that says, right? Didn't they said that they'll put me in one?
Yes.
You guys don't have a fucking choice. I want to be in something small as it can be. I don't care.
Okay,
It doesn't
perfect.
matter what it is.
I agree. I think that'd be really fucking funny too. If it's like
Yeah, if it's tiny and stupid and it's almost you miss me anyway. Put me in a costume. You won't even know it's me.
I think there's
Shroud me in something where it's not even me.
There is one that will be like similar in tone to this stand-up one
Yeah.
that would be great if you could play yourself in it.
Yeah. Easy. Whatever you want.
Okay.
I'll shit on all of it. Whatever's a good pop in. I'll take it. I think it's like a nice, fun, small. So it's not about. So then I don't become the sketch thing part of it.
I see. Right.
It's
right.
not because then it's not worth it.
Do you live around here?
Kind of. Yeah. Relatively close.
Okay. We
Yeah.
shoot. I feel like we shoot a lot of stuff out here.
Yeah,
so
we do
it
come
would
out
be
here.
You do a lot of valley shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just there's so much studio space out here.
Well, so much space up here.
Yeah.
This is where the old whites live. This is Dallas.
really.
Yeah.
This is essentially the valley is essentially Dallas. It's just a big sprawling suburb, and it's like Burbank is a legitimate time capsule. Like you'll walk around those neighborhoods, nothing has changed for 40 years. It's fucking beautiful. Like I have a weird little crush on it.
Burbank
You
is
know
nice.
Chad and JT. You know those guys.
Yeah.
JT ran for fucking
Yeah.
city
Yeah,
council.
we're
he
shooting
ran for
with
city
those,
council for
uh,
Burbank.
Yeah.
Yes.
He loves Burbank. We
He
talk
loves
about it
it.
all the time because I do think there's something really magical about the city. Kind of has stayed its own character. It doesn't, LA has to change. The city has to keep like new restaurants, new bars, and this one's closed down, and that shop's new, and then the Burbank doesn't have any of these like suburban LA suburb. They don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
They don't have to change. They don't want tourists to come up here. Like they don't want foot traffic. They don't want someone to be like, we should check it out. They're like, don't. It's this. It sucks. You don't like this, because they just keep it quiet. And that's kind of like the big sell. And for an old crotchety white, I'm like, this is exactly what I like.
I think they should have elected JT. He's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, JT's going to
Is-
run again. He did say he's going to run
That's
one more
true.
time.
That's good.
I do think he took a loss, and it was because of some political shystiness. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what you did, Burbank City Council. You know what you did. I'll be in a sketch soon. You guys say when. I appreciate you guys coming on this show.
Thanks
you guys
for
are so
having
fucking
us.
funny.
so
Honestly,
much.
Please watch everything that they put together. Plug Friday Beers, and then is there anything else to plug?
Almost Friday TV. That's our YouTube channel, and then we do a podcast, the Almost Friday Pod.
Almost Friday Pod, Friday Beers, and Friday TV. Almost Friday TV.
Almost Friday TV. We're kind of like Friday Beers is like the parent company.
Yeah.
It's weird how it works, but our group is like called Almost Friday, and then TV,
and then
or
TV.
pod.
Right.
Yeah, Almost Friday TV.
We'll put the link in the description down below. We end the show the same way, boys. You look into that camera and you say one word or one phrase to end the episode whenever you're ready.
Arson.
Unhoused.